We all know about injuries you can see, things like scars or broken bones that you can see on an x-ray. Even though mental health has become something that we're more comfortable talking about as a society, it's still not generally accepted like we talk about broken bones or things that need stitches. But when you've been involved in a severe accident, there's oftentimes a mental health component to the injuries. Insurance companies that are going to be on the other side of your accident case take injuries that they can see and understand simply, more seriously than more complex injuries like those associated with post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety. We can illustrate this point with a case study from one of the files that we've handled here in the past. Our client developed severe PTSD and anxiety following a very serious automobile accident. It was a rollover accident, and it was caused by a driver who was under the influence of alcohol. To add insult to injury, this driver was belligerent at the accident scene after the cars had come to rest. So our client had concern not only for his own physical well-being, but also the well-being of the other people in the car, not just from the injuries from the accident, but also from this drunk driver. As he attempted to get treatment, driving from his rural home into city to access healthcare, he noticed he was terrified riding in cars and that the situation really wasn't made better if he was driving. It was determined early on that he was suffering from significant post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety. Unfortunately, it was difficult for him to get treatment. He needed to be able to get transportation to get treatment, but he lived rurally, and it was the transportation that was so difficult. It's critical to get the health care you need to get better. It's also critical to work with attorneys that are comfortable with all of your injuries, whether they be orthopedic in nature or whether they be related to your mental health. It's important that you get the care you need to address both the injuries that can be seen and the injuries that can't be seen. Post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety accompany almost a third of all people who've been involved in serious automobile accidents. This is an important part of your claim, and you need attorneys who are skilled in handling this type of claim. So give us a call today if you've been involved in a personal injury accident, and we'll consult with you for free about these types of injuries or any other injuries you may be experiencing.